You want to know a funny little secret about auto part stores and automotive shops? Okay, back in the good old days, we didn't buy new oil filters every time we did an oil change. We actually cleaned them out. As long as we had no metal or debris in our oil when we drained the oil, we would take the filter, we would fill it with either diesel or fill it with solvent, rinse it out, put it back on every 3 to 4 oil changes we do it. Most of these oil filters, when you read it, it says 30,000 miles. It's not telling you change your oil 30,000 miles. It's saying this filter is good for 30,000 miles as long as there is nothing wrong with your engine. If there's nothing wrong with your engine, you don't have to change your oil filter every single oil change. These filters are made for longevity. Now, if you want to change your oil filter every oil change, go ahead. It's your money. Do what you want. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. But you know, a dirty oil filter filters better than a brand new clean oil filter? Did you know that? Same with air filters. And that's the thing is your oil filter, you can go 2, 3, 4 oil changes as long as your engine is properly maintained. You have no debris or metal in your oil when you drain it, and you're doing your oil changes at the proper intervals. So your oil filter can, if it is rated for the X amount of miles, if it says 12,000 miles, hey, then you get 2 oil changes out of that oil filter. If it says 30, then you get 3 to 4 oil changes out of that one. But that's the truth. You do not need to change your oil filter every single time. And I know this because I've been doing this for 42 years. My father before me did it for 60 years. My grandfather before him was doing the same thing for about 60 years. So, yeah. No, you don't need to. As long as there is no debris or metal in your oil when you drain it and you're doing proper oil change intervals, your oil filter can be reused up to 4 times depending on the mileage that it's rated for. Now, like I said, if you want to change your oil filter, do it. Nothing wrong with it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it doing that. It's just expensive, it's wasteful, it's hard on the environment, and it's not economical. So, yeah, there you go. Another little truth.